let's have a look and see what we need to know for today. What is important, relevant, and significant? What message do we need to hear? Where do we need to be focusing our energy? Where do we need to be focusing our attention? So let's have a look. I'm using Unfolding Path Tarot today. I love this deck. Really, really love this deck so much. So let's have a look and see what is the message that we need to hear today. Okay. Oh, look, 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 look. Page of Cups. Isn't he gorgeous? Don't you just want to give him such a big hug? Isn't he just so fabulous? You know, there's something so special about getting old. And I mean, it's going to happen to all of us, let's be honest. Some of us sooner than we want or realize. But there's just something so special about him. He's so innocent again. You know, he's gone back to his innocence. Even though he has all his wisdom, he's gone back to his innocence, and he gets excited over little things. And this is something that most of us have forgotten in life. You know, we're so involved in achieving and accomplishing and attaining and, you know, finishing a project and starting a new one and being good people and all of these kind of things, that we forget to get excited over the little things. And here, our Page of Cups, I mean, he is gleeful. I mean, that is the word that I hear so loudly in my head. Gleeful. He is so excited over little fishies swimming around his head. I mean, when last did you get excited over something so small? We don't, because we're just in this kind of this urgency, this drive, this got to do and got to achieve and got to succeed and got to accomplish. And we go, 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 go all the time because we feel like if we don't, we're failing immediately. So and when we get to this stage of life, we lose that sense of urgency. Okay, we lose that sense of urgency, and our lives slow down so much, and we become so in the moment because we might think about the past. And yeah, a lot of elderly people do spend a lot of time thinking about the past, reminiscing, but in a positive way, not in a negative way. When we reminisce right now, we're reminiscing in a negative. Oh, do you remember when so and so did that? Or do you remember when that happened? And generally tends to have a negative connotation. So when we get older, like I said, when we get to that stage, everything slows down, everything calms down. We become so in the moment. And then if somebody gives you a cup of tea as an example, you go, oh, yay, a cup of tea. Whereas now we go, okay, just put it down there, I'll drink it, I'm busy. So we have lost our gleefulness. We really have. And it's sad. You know, let's take this gentleman and let's revert him back, I don't know, 50, 60 years back when he was a little child. They have gleefulness again. Children get excited over small little things. Like, let's go bath. I mean, okay, I know there's probably a bad example because not all children like to bath, but I'm thinking about my kids. When I said, right, it's bath time, yay! You know, and excitement and run and throw off the clothes, jump in the bath and splash and have fun. So we've forgotten how it is, what it is to have fun. And I think this is just such an appropriate message for us today, that we need to find our glee. We need to find our happiness. We need to find our sense of excitement over little things and not just the big things. You know, I attended a workshop on the weekend, and it was a vision board workshop where you had to create your vision for 2025. And there was a lady who was sitting at the table with me, and she was so determined she needs to find a word from a magazine, lotto. Okay, because she was putting on a vision board that she was going to win the lotto, and she was getting so excited about winning the lotto. Okay, but she forgot about the excitement of buying the ticket. She got about the excitement of winning a 200 Rand or a 2,000 or a whatever, because in her mind, big is the only answer. And I think that's wrong. And this is what our Page of Cups is telling us today. He's telling us to get enthusiastic, to get excited, to get creative, to get all of those things about the little things, because there's magic in those little things. And if you have a lot of little things that are going right for you, if you have a lot of little things that are fabulous, you have a lot of fabulous. So are you going to wait for that one big thing that may never happen? Or are you going to allow yourself to get excited about a lot of little things? I personally tend to get excited about a lot of little things. When I get a message from somebody who is dear to my heart, I get excited. Like, yes, I've heard from them, you know. When I open a drawer and I find something that I haven't seen in a long time, I get excited. So we need to allow ourselves to be enthusiastic, to be excited. And then, you know what I'm going to say? If you've been following my channel for any amount of time, you know that I am such an advocate for gratitude. When we have these little moments of glee, we need to practice gratitude, because practicing gratitude for those little moments attract more little moments until eventually you have a whole bucket of little moments, which is, a lot to be excited about, a lot to be thankful for. So we need to practice glee. We need to practice happiness. We need to practice joy, but we need to get excited about the here and the now, the little things that are happening in your life. When somebody brings you a cup of tea, when something works the first time, when you open the drawer and find something, when whatever it is, just find a way of getting excited about the things that actually add to the happiness of life. Working towards goals is important. Of course it is. Of course it is. We all working towards bigger goals. But that doesn't mean that we have no excitement, no joy, and no enthusiasm until we reach that big goal. We need to find that enthusiasm now, here. And we need to allow us to get excited over the little things until we have accomplished the big things. And then we can have over the top excitement. But we need excitement, friends, because life is meant to be enjoyed. Life is meant to be lived. And we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Again, every single consult that I have, it's doom and gloom. It's, oh, I'm so unhappy and I hate my job and I hate this and I hate that and I can't wait for this to happen and I can't wait. Stop waiting. Live now. Be happy now. Let's be like this gentleman and let's get excited over little fishies swimming in the water. A simple thing as little fishies swimming in the water. Let's be this gentleman. Let's be him. Let's be gleeful. Let's be happy and let's enjoy life for what it is. So friends, I am sending you all so much love and so many blessings. I do hope that you have a gleeful, fabulous, wonderful day. And until we connect again, take care.